Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Calcutta Chromosome, a novel of fevers, delirium and discovery by Amitav Ghosh. Performed by Simon Vance. This day relenting God hath placed within my hand a wondrous thing, and God be praised. At his command, seeking his secret deeds with tears and toiling breath, I find thy cunning seeds, O million murdering death. Sir Ronald Ross, Nobel Prize for Medicine, 1902. August 20th, Mosquito Day. Chapter 1. If the system hadn't stalled, Antar would never have guessed that the scrap of paper on his screen was the remnant of an ID card. It looked as though it had been rescued from a fire. Its plastic laminate had warped and melted along the edges, the lettering was mostly illegible, and the photograph had vanished under a smudge of soot. But a 4-inch metal chain had somehow stayed attached. It hung down in a rusty loop from a perforation in the top left-hand corner, like a drooping tail. It was the chain that tripped the system, not the card. The card turned up in one of those routine inventories that went flashing around the globe with metronomic regularity for no reason that Antar could understand, except that it was what the system did best. Once it got started, it would keep them coming, hour after hour, an endless succession of documents and objects, stopping only when it stumbled on something it couldn't file, the most trivial things usually. Once it was a glass paperweight, of the kind that rains snowflakes if you turn them upside down. Another time it was a bottle of correcting fluid from an irrigation overseer's office just south of the Aral Sea. Both times the machine went into a controlled frenzy, firing off questions one after another. Antar had met children who were like that. Why? What? When? Where? How? But children asked because they were curious. With these Ava 2E systems it was something else, something that he could only think of as a simulated urge for self-improvement. He'd been using his Ava for a couple of years now, and he was still awed by her eagerness to better herself. Anything she didn't recognize, she'd take apart on screen, producing microscopic structural analyses, spinning the images around and around, tumbling them over, resting them on their side, producing ever greater refinements of detail. She wouldn't stop until Antar had told her everything he knew about whatever it was that she was playing with on her screen. He'd tried routing her to her own encyclopedia.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?